And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Martinez. Montiel. And it's Rodrigo de Paul.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Giovanni Cabral. That has been cut short. Montiel. And it's played forward. Messi. Oh, it's come loose. Fernandez. Great defending, strong and determined. Good running with the ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Driven forward. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Martinez. Medina. That's very neat. Looking here to chip it through. Clears it away. And here's Messi. Messi. Now it's Martinez.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Giovanni Cabral. That's really well manoeuvred. De Paul, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Medina. McAllister.
He's making a real surge on the left.
Well, what about this cross? And that has been cleared. McAllister. And here's goes for a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Argentina gain their reward with an early goal. It's a good run down the right. No, that's too long. Romero shifted upfield. McAllister. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Montero. Giovanni Cabral. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi looks to the other side. McAllister. Medina. Tries to dink it through. Clears it away.
Oh, sweet feet.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Medina. Fernandez.
Oh, good spread.
Shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Only partially clear. Lovely, now then. Big chance! And again! He scores!
2-0 and in next to no time.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And now he has two. Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Giovanni Cabral. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Romero played over towards the opposite flank. Medina charging forward down that flank. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Medina aim forwards.
Martinez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Moved on forwards. Montero, nice physical challenge. Martinez. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he's got his cross in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Martinez. McAllister. Argentina have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Does really well to win the ball there. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. That is lovely. Montero. McAllister. Out to the right. And it's Messi. Nicely intercepted. Now who's going to be first to this? In by Messi. Oh, smashing header! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Giovanni Cabral. Cleared away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Wins the duel this time. Proves too strong. Messi. Martinez. Medina. McAllister. Fernandez. Montiel. And here's the chance to counter. Montero. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? What a throw in. Martinez. Messi. Romero. McAllister, who's set up 1 goal so far. The ball is loose. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Back out it comes. And it's McAllister. Out to the left it goes. Fernandez. He can get that clear. He is just caressing the ball. De Paul. And the shot! Oh, there's a probing ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Montero. Giovanni Cabral. Tries a deft little ball. Medina is there, and he can get that clear. Aim forwards. Played out wide.
Chance to shoot!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Romero, and he goes cross-field. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Medina picks it up now. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. And he cuts out the supply. Messi, that's a delicate pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's a throw-in. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Martinez. And the finish! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Montero. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Caresses it through. Now it's Martinez. Shapes to shoot! Danger averted for now. Romero. And it's Fernandez. Fernandez chips it through. That'll be a throw. In again, climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Martinez brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Giovanni Cabral. Romero shifted upfield. Fernandez. Medina. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. So who's he picking out?
are certainly playing. And the shots!
It's anyone's ball now. And they've got rid. That's a lovely, neat pass. Romero. Lisandro Martinez. Forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Succumbs to the pressure. McAllister. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Out for a throw. Medina. Montero. Giovanni Cabral. Quality ball. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, nice touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Giovanni Cabral. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played out to the right. Takes a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Martinez sends that a long way. McAllister. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Spread out to the left. Cross to the back post. Overhit and out of play. Giovanni Cabral. Montero. De Paul. Romero. Montiel. Aim forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. De Paul producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Out towards the flank. Played into the middle. Clears it away. Messi with the short one. Looking for a decent ball in. He's in, surely! De Paul, he's shooting! That was superb goalkeeping!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Messi plays it short. Medina opts to play it back. That has been knocked clear. McAllister. And here's Messi. The muscular approach does pay off here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Fernandes. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, what a climb! He'll try to keep this alive. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That's been drilled forward. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Martinez. Montiel, gently done. And it's Messi. Messi has a look inside the box. That looks a good cross. And he thumps it clear. Montiel. That's tidy. Messi. Aimed in towards the centre. Tries to get it clear. Now it is having a shot! Herring off. Oh, they could be caught out here. Montiel, played out towards the right wing. Up he goes! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Argentina find a position of real strength now. Messi. Fernandes. Over to the left. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Medina flashes it across. Defending of the desperate variety. Montero. Giovanni Cabral. McAllister. Nice physical challenge. Montero. Now it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Martinez. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's half-time here. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Argentina, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Fernandez, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's there to clear it. Showing good feet. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Giovanni Cabral. That's Montero. Knocks it out wide. Messi. McAllister. Medina. Clipped into space. Martinez claims it, and the danger passes. Messi. Montiel. Played towards the other side. Medina. Martinez. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Montero. Time and again they are repelled. Martinez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And he should have made it 4.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
That's really well cleared. Fernandez. There's the shot! And that has been clubbed away. Lovely. Tries a shot! It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Giovanni Cabral. And it's played forward. That has been knocked clear. Giovanni Cabral. Muscular approach does pay off here. Montiel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fernandez. Montiel. And it's Messi. Montiel chooses to go cross-field. De Paul. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Argentina have reclaimed it. Medina. Medina. Time to deliver. That's a nicely weighted pass. Giovanni Cabral. Oh, that's neat. Done delicately. And a goal kick. Fernandez. McAllister. Pinged towards the front line. Cuts out the pass. towards the front line. Lisandro Martinez gets it away. Oh, that's a nice ball. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Moved on forwards. Romero with the clearance. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Lisandro Martinez, played over towards the opposite flank. Romero. Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety-in-numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Yeah, it's toe-to-toe, bicep to bicep, all about feet and inches. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's hoisted clear. De Paul being hunted in packs.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Romero looks to the other side. Cross goes in there. He's cut it out. Montero. And now the breakaway. And he's picked out the run. Giovanni Cabral. He is through here. Can he finish? And one more try. Fernandez.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Romero shifted upfield. Giovanni Cabral. Giovanni Cabral. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's Lautaro Martinez. There are a few waiting for it. And that's been repelled. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dinks one through. And the keeper has it. And it's played forward. Oh, this looks sharp. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Martinez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Giovanni Cabral. And it's lofted through here. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. ball that. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Montero, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Giovanni Cabral. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. It's really well manoeuvred. Montero. And that's aimed into the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. McAllister, gently done. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Ball's played through. Martinez, and he's gone backward here. Montero. Montero. De Paul. Messi shifted upfield. Fernandez getting this one clear. Giovanni Cabral. Giovanni Cabral. Turns and goes back. Montero. And he shoots! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
That's a throw. Romero. Moved on forwards. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Messi. Montiel. And he goes cross-field. Medina. It's a good run down the left-hand side. It's run loose here. Throw it. De Paul. Played out to the right. Montiel tries to clear. Lovely bit of skill. The cross. McAllister. And it's played forward. And there's green grass ahead of him. Martinez. Martinez hits it! Messi! Gets good distance on it. Medina. Great work on the overlap. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. well-timed, excellent interception. Montero. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And he's going direct. And that has been cleared. Played out wide. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And he's heaved it away. Giovanni Cabral. That has been knocked clear. A chance to play it in. That's an excellent interception.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Messi. Now here's the delivery. Half an hour gone in the second half. Giovanni Cabral picks it up out wide. Keeper's dealt with that. Very nicely done. Medina. Lisandro Martinez. Oh, good spread. And here's Messi. Lovely feet. Montiel. Delivered with swing. That'll be a corner. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Great defending, strong and determined. Played towards the other side. Lobbed in behind. Moved on forwards. Nice control. Hit into the middle. expected better, and so did he. Nice looking ball. Gary Rodriguez.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
McAllister, forwards and with intent. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's having a go. And the ball's come loose here. No way through, so back it comes. That's good play. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's had a shot! They've done it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. They'll play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Montiel. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, Red, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. The referee's awarded a free kick. Wonderful save by Martinez. And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. They've played it short. That is lovely. Proves too strong. Fernandez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Does really well to win the ball there. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Martinez. The final 5 minutes. Moved on forwards. Lisandro Martinez cuts it out.
A heavy challenge.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Gary Rodriguez. Montero. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Martinez. Martinez wins the duel this time. There won't be another chance after this one.
Driving on, a real charge here. It's a clearance, but not much of one.
Oh, look, shot, surely!
And it's hoisted clear.
Succumbs to the pressure. Nice control. Now the delivery. Well read. And the danger is averted. Messi forwards and with intent. Montiel. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And it's gone back to the keeper. Has a look and plays it forward. Lisandro Martinez with the clearance. Montiel. Romero. McAllister. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Nice defending, physical and effective.
Out to the right.
Gary Rodriguez.
Now is this the final assault?
Now it's Montero. And it's played forward. Now it's Montero.
Can he finish? It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Medina. And here's the pull. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that's that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Argentina decisively doing what they needed to. I mean, let's be honest, it wasn't a fair fight to start with, so if they played to their strengths, there was always going to be one winner.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.